of September, and three things God will do in this September. Number one, God will remember you. Tell your neighbor, God will remember you.
God will remember you.
You didn't hear me. God will remember you.
God will remember you.
He didn't say that as if you know. So tell your neighbor, God will remember you.
God will remember you.
Number two things God will do for you this month of September. God will embarrass your enemy. Tell your neighbor, God will embarrass your enemy. You didn't hear me. Tell your neighbor, God will embarrass your enemy. Number three things God will do for you in this September. In this Umba month, you will jubilate. So God is going to do something that is going to be remembered. So it's September to be remembered. I was expecting people to celebrate God better. So do me good thing, good favor today. If you have not done that today, I feel you are left behind. I feel you need to watch your clock. When you get home today, write down 9 things God needs to do for you in this September to be remembered. Write down 9 things, because we are in the month of Mba, and we are in this month of jubilation to be remembered. So if a woman is pregnant, we are expecting. What makes every month memorable is because of the day attached to that month. I was born July 10, and I will know the day 19 so and so forth. But I remember that day anytime I see July, and I'm close to 10th of July. Because why? A destiny was recorded on that day. It was a day of sadness. It was a day of joy. It was a day to be remembered, whether I like it or yes. When a woman is pregnant and put to bed, when that day gets closer, even if the father forgets the child's birthday, the woman does not forget it, because it's a moment to be remembered. So in this season, God is about to bring forth what was hidden. God is about to bring forth that pain that was travailed. In this season, God is about to reform. God is about to cause a new door to be opened. Somebody's sorrow is about to turn to joy. Somebody's pain is about to turn to celebration. Somebody that has been forgotten is about to be remembered. I don't know if I speak to somebody in this atmosphere. So put on your dancing shoe, get yourself prepared, get your barrow and paper, because this September is going to be a September of wonders. Like our name is known for, we are City of Wonders. So it's going to be a glorious September to be remembered. So when I got to September, early hour of today, I was meditating on God's goodness. I was telling myself, though weeping may endure for a night, for a moment, because there is a moment for weeping and there is a moment for joy. So September has brought us this joy. September has brought us this so glorious praise that we sing it and remember it is September. So I came here this morning to announce to as many that can hear my voice in the glow that your time has come. Exodus chapter 6. A quick one. Please get your Bible close to you, because we'll be doing a very working time. Exodus chapter 6. Verse 1. Then the Lord said unto Moses, now shalt thou see what I will do to Pharaoh. For with I like this. For with a strong hand shall I let them go, and with a strong hand shall I drive them out of this land. And God spoke unto Moses and said unto him, I am the Lord. I am the what? The Lord. Verse 3. And I appeared unto Abraham, unto Isaac, and unto, I didn't hear you, and unto, by the name of God, all. No, I'm not sure I have remembered this one. By the name of God, all. But by my name, Jehovah, was I not known. Oh, no. It is September to remember. By my name, Jehovah, have I not made known to them. By my name, I appeared unto Abraham, Isaac, and Jacob, signify remembrance. But by my name, Jehovah, hey, by my name, Jehovah, have I not made known to them. By my name, Jehovah, have I not made known. Please follow me closely. Please follow me closely. God has to remember his name, because it was a moment of change, because it was a moment of restoration, because it was a moment where strong hands has to be revoked, because it was a moment when change mandatory has. Isaiah 49 verse 24 says, can the bread be taken from the mighty? Can the bread he said, by my name Jehovah have I not made known to them. Not made known. I appear before Abraham, Isaac, and Jacob as Almighty. Almighty. But it seems as if I have someone dragging that name with me. I have someone containing that name with me. Time will fail me if we say let's start reading Exodus chapter 2, chapter 1. Almighty, because there was no place for argument. So there's no place for argument, because you are God all by yourself. Say you are God. Say
you are God. From beginning to the end, there's no place for argument. You are God all by yourself.
you are God.
From beginning to the end, there's no place for argument.
Listen, follow me closely. Follow me closely. In a few minutes from now, we'll start speaking in tongues. Leprechatos, Katibalatash, Ababo, Apertenda, Taliati. I showed Abraham, I am almighty. What's almighty? Almighty means no one is able to withstand me. I am almighty before Sarah. Even at 90 years, she could conceive. I am almighty. Even when they were before obstacles, even when they got to Egypt, when Pharaoh took Sarah, Abraham's wife, I am almighty. There was no argument there. There was no argument there. Pharaoh did not argue with Abraham. He said, you could have told me this is your wife. I would have let her go. True of us. Hey, someone follow me closely. Because few minutes from now, this service, September, October is not a service to talk plenty. We'll be talking July, August. But this September, I didn't come here to exercise English or to explain things to you. I came to execute things that refuse to move. I am almighty because I can turn a barren womb to conceive. I am almighty because when Abraham passes through Egypt, Sarah was held bound by Pharaoh, the same Pharaoh. And I took Sarah from the hand of Pharaoh. I visited Pharaoh by dream, and I told Pharaoh, you are with another man's wife, and Abraham is his husband, and hear this child of God. So therefore Pharaoh gave back Abraham his wife. It didn't stop there. Pharaoh has to give Sarah everything he has given to Sarah, including Agar. Pharaoh gave Agar back to Sarah. So Agar was met Sarah in Egypt. So Pharaoh gave back Agar to Sarah. When he got to Isaac, God showed Isaac, I am almighty. When they got to a dry land, there was no water there in Canaan. Everybody was stranded. Everybody was dry. So Pharaoh, Isaac began to congratulate. Should I live where God asked me to stay, or I should go to another place? Maybe there's something wrong with Canaan. And Isaac prayed to God, and God said to Isaac, what did I tell your father? I am almighty. Yes, God. And he said, dig the well. Where others could dig and they didn't see water, Isaac start digging. Isaac start digging. Isaac start digging. Isaac dug a well. The first man to get a well, and Isaac got water. And Isaac know God as all. Let me shock you. Let me go for that. Isaac got married to Rebecca, his wife. He knew Rebecca, his wife. And yet this, Rebecca was barren for the first year, second year, third year, fourth year, fifth year, sixth year. 7 years Rebecca was barren. In the 8th year, when the year 2024 started, some of you were singing that song. I was very sure about it. Some of you were happy about 2024. Some of you were convinced that this year is a better year. I don't know if I'm talking to somebody here. Some of you said that in January, this year will be sweeter than last year. This year I will buy my car. This year I will build my house. This year I will run in millions. This year this one will happen. This year that one will happen. January pass, February pass, March pass, April pass. You begin to ask yourself, did I make mistake into 2024? Don't do again, oh, in a big you don't do again, oh, in a big
He don't do again, in a big Jehovah don't do again, in a big
You begin to ask your prayer life, is it the church even gone to see another pastor secretly. Some of you have gone to see another pastor openly. Some of you have gone to another prayer house. Some of you have fasted and prayed this year. Some of you, the fasting you have not done before, you have done it this year. But still, Almighty did not show up. Am I making sense here? Yes. Hey! I said, Alaba Subarata. So when Isaac got to meet God, you did it for my mother Sarah. Sarah conceived and gave birth to me Isaac, even at 90 years, so I can still conceive. So hear this child of God. God bless you for giving me this feedback. So when Sarah said this, Isaac began to pray, and God said to Isaac, I am all. And Rebecca got pregnant and gave birth to 2 twins. Esau, you know the story better than I do. Esau. Answer me now, Esau. Somebody say, what is going on today? Esau. If you don't know it, ask somebody close to you. Say Esau. So when Jacob grew up, Jacob faced Laban. Laban blamed him. Jacob first did a trick. He said, God help me to win my brother's birthright. When a man fail, he think of God. When a man make it, he feel of his wisdom. So when Jacob was played by Laban, his husband-in-law, and they took away his first wife and gave her, you see, Rebecca or whatever. So he said, this was not who I wanted. Rachel was what I wanted. So he got Rachel, but they refused him to go. He began to meditate. He began to pray. The first encounter Jacob had was the mountain when he lied down. He saw angel going up and down. Yeah, this is somebody in this September to remember. Your dream must manifest. I say your dream must manifest. Some of you, early this year, you had a good dream. You even dreamt about your business. You saw crowd walking everywhere in your business. Some of you saw yourself in abroad. Some of you saw yourself still with white men. You are asking yourself now, what is going on? Ask somebody, do you know Almighty? We are going somewhere. And God gave him wisdom to change white animal to colored animal, and he appeared unto Jacob as all. God bless you. Say, what name suit you? And he said, yeah. Say, and I asked the Lord, what name suits you? And he said, yeah. And I asked the Lord, God.
And I asked the Lord,
what name that fits my problem?
and he said,
And I he appeared as Almighty. The problem was still simple. As some of you were in April, you said there's still hope. You've counted January, February, March, April, just 4. 4 divided by 12 is how many? How many is the many? You still have 8, 3. So you just conquer 1. You still have what? You have 2 spare. Hope. There's still hope. There's still hope. So when you saw yourself enter May, it was like from fry pan. Oh, I feel your pain at this moment. It was like from fry pan. If you need help this morning, you answer me better. It was like from fry pan. Fire! Somebody said Tinubu is the best president. He said before June this year, before I go 200 naira, everything go cheap. You don't come find money. Now man will get money with that. But right now the person is in from fry pan. Tell somebody call Jehovah. Call Jehovah. Somebody call Jehovah. Call Jehovah. So are you ready? To Jehovah, 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 Jehovah.
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 Hold it. If you are ready to drop that trouble that is bigger than Pharaoh, they are trouble, you need a name to conquer them. I came in this meeting radical and aggressive for fire. I came in this meeting in a corrosive way, in a volcano eruption.